What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about the biggest city in Sweden, which is called Stockholm. And actually, Stockholm is a name that many of us Americans have heard of before. We just have no idea where it is or what it looks like. So today, I want to check out this video and see what Stockholm looks like. So let's take a look.
Is Sweden's sparkling capital, Stockholm. This Scandinavian treasure is made up of 14 islands on an archipelago where the Baltic Sea meets Lake Mälaren.
What did they say? Stockholm is made up of 14 islands? Really? I had no idea about that. How does... I guess you guys have a lot of bridges, or... That is very, very different. There's really no American city that's like a bunch of islands, and that sounds really cool, actually. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, what? Okay. This is very different from the United States. It's beautiful. Not that the U.S. is always ugly, but we just don't have anything like this. I love how this city is like has so much water. Water really like makes things very like calm and beautiful, and it's like nature in the city. I like that. And the architecture, like the actual buildings, look like they actually have cool design, like they're old. Here in the US, we're not a very old country, so we don't really have cool buildings like this.
Tenderly call their city Beauty on Water. And despite being spread across the Stockholm archipelago, it is still one of the easiest cities in Europe to navigate.
So, like, wherever you go, there's some water? This is really cool. And I guess this is the biggest city. Is this the capital of Sweden?
Connected by a network of 57 bridges, Stockholm is a joy.
Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this picture. This is beautiful. What the heck? I didn't know about this.
Connected by a network of 57 bridges, Stockholm is
there
a
you
joy
go.
to explore on foot. Though
There you go, 57 bridges.
any local will tell you, the best way to get around is on two wheels.
You guys are actually... That's cool too. Very European of you. You're actually walking. Like in the US, we drive everywhere. I mean, I guess in big cities, people get out more. But like, I can't remember the last time I walked somewhere, like to a store or down the street or something. And we don't really bike. We just drive cars. So it's actually very refreshing to see people like out walking. Oh my God, these...
Start your adventure in Gamla Stan, the medieval old town where Stockholm was founded in 1252.
1252? Stockholm is 800 years old? Is that what they just said? Oh my God. That is so cool. That's why you have so many cool old things too. And the streets are like bricks and stone, and you got statues, and this is cool.
Drift through narrow cobblestone streets, which have changed little in 750 years. Thanks to Sweden's...
Look at this. We don't have anything like this kind of street. It's very narrow. It looks like maybe it's not even really built for cars. I don't know. Do you drive in the city? Or just bike and walk? So that's unusual. I love all the shops. This is like it looks like a fantasy book, or like we just don't have cities that look like this, you know? Ours are very like artificial, very big, but kind of cold looks feeling compared to this. This is like what we see in movies, like Harry Potter. Like this is where Harry Potter would get his wand or something. But this is real for you guys.
Neutrality
Huh.
during the Second World War, Stockholm's medieval treasures have remained pristine.
See? Look at this. You got what is it? A demon water fountain. That's different.
But this city is more than just
Wow.
elegant bricks and mortar. It is a city built on ideas.
This
At
is
the Nobel
beautiful.
Museum, learn about the legendary minds that put Stockholm on the map and join in the celebration of visionaries from across the globe.
Oh, this is a museum. Okay. We got kind of a look at the city of Stockholm. It is beautiful. I've heard that name like many times. I've heard Stockholm, and I'm like, what is that? It is beautiful. Amazing city on water. And now we're getting into like some of the details. This is a museum. Wow.
Rest and replenish in Stortorget, Gamla Stan's historic central square.
Oh, this is like a central square. I just love how people are out walking. I can't get over that. Sometimes in the US, if you see somebody walking down the street, you actually think like, are they in trouble? Like, where's their car? It's so funny to see this. So the buildings are very unique. Very, like, I love all the different colors and how they're very thin and tall. I don't know what this kind of architecture is called, but it's really fun.
While you're here, partake in fika, the languid Swedish ritual of slowing down and enjoying coffee and baked treats.
Oh, yes.
Pay a
Okay.
visit to the official residence of the King of Sweden, the Royal Palace.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So you guys have a palace. That's something we do not have. Palaces or kings, and so Sweden has a royalty. You have a king, a queen. They live in Stockholm. Or okay. Oh my.
Marvel at the commanding Baroque-style structure and take a tour through some of its 600 rooms.
You're allowed in the castle? Do you ever see the king? Or what if you like walk into his bedroom and he's napping? Or I'm sure that does not happen. That's cool. You know, us Americans, we have a tough time relating to royalty or kings, and we don't have that. So I can't really relate to it, but it's beautiful, and I know like traditional, and that's cool. Wow.
If you're hoping to catch a glimpse of the royals, you may have more luck if you take the scenic hour-long voyage to Drottningholm Palace.
Oh, a different
Serving
palace.
as a summer retreat for most of the 18th century, the royal family now spend most of their time here, and it's not hard to see why.
Oh my god.
Perched on the
So Sweden has palaces, at least in Stockholm, and they are beautiful. We don't have stuff like this.
edge of Lake Mälaren and surrounded by immaculate gardens, Drottningholm Palace is a regal oasis.
Wow. Oh my god.
Explore the gilded library and Baroque bedchamber, where past queens once escaped the pressures of their royal duties.
That's cool to think about, the history. Like obviously it's cool because it's like gold and fancy, and like it looks really shiny. But it's cool to think like actual royalty lived here for hundreds of years, right?
Travel
Wow.
back into the 21st century in Norrmalm, a downtown area brimming with historic and modern attractions.
Man, I'm kind of jealous of all your statues. Why don't we have cool statues? You guys have like works of art. Like, I don't know. In the US, I don't know if we could handle it. Like, unfortunately, there are people who would vandalize the statue or like paint on it or graffiti, or maybe we can't have cool stuff like this.
Modern attractions, indulgent shopping options, and some of Stockholm's culinary favorites.
Oh,
The beloved Swedish sense of style is on display everywhere here, even down to the simplest cafes and shops.
oh my god.
This legendary design prowess
Look at the water, the bridges. Oh, there are cars. There are cars. I had no idea Stockholm would be like this. That is so cool. It's like built on water.
has resulted in a city of balance where modern creations meld seamlessly into historical masterpieces.
So cool. So you do have like a lot of modern buildings mixed with the old, which I guess that makes sense if you're trying to preserve the history, but also like, also be in the future with some of these buildings. Wow!
At the Medieval Museum, discover how Sweden's first inhabitants laid the foundations of one of Scandinavia's finest cities.
Okay.
What was born as an outpost to defend the country from invasion became a gleaming capital, characterized by elegance and sophistication.
That's the origins of Stockholm. It was just a outpost to defend Sweden. Is Stockholm located like on the border somewhere, or if that was its original purpose?
Take a 10-minute walk to the Nationalmuseum and delve through time into an era where art and creativity began to flow through Stockholm's unique identity.
There's a lot of art. That's really cool. And it's cool that it's on display. A lot of Swedish art. Wow. Yeah, in school growing up, like we never learned about like Swedish works of art or statues, or this is beautiful. This deserved for us to learn about this. This is amazing.
Before leaving Norrmalm, have a bite to eat with the locals in the city's living room, King's Garden.
Wow. Oh my god.
Discover another leafy escape just minutes from downtown on the island of Djurgården.
What is this? Djurgården? I don't get it. This is a forest? Is this in Stockholm? Like this forest? How is that possible?
Stockholm's greenest island was once the king's private hunting grounds. Today, this woodland paradise is sprinkled with historical attractions and some of the city's best museums.
What? This is one of the islands in Stockholm. Like just nature. This is unbelievable to me. That's amazing that you have that. It's part of the city, kind of. It's like its own island.
At the Vasa Museum, gaze up at the most powerfully armed warship of the 17th century.
Oh my god.
Laden with bronze cannons, the Vasa was a richly decorated symbol of the power of King Gustavus, the Lion of the North.
I would like this. Like, I don't necessarily enjoy like museums. They can be boring, but this seems awesome. The war, the history, the ships, the cannons. I would go to this.
However, this top-heavy warship capsized just minutes into its maiden voyage and vanished into the depths of Stockholm Harbor for 333 years.
What? Are you kidding me? Okay.
Follow the sound of carnival tunes and the smell of freshly spun cotton candy to Sweden's oldest theme park, Grön.
The oldest theme park in all of Sweden, Gröna Lund. Stockholm just has everything. That palaces, city centers, shops, streets, forest, amusement park. Stockholm just has everything, I guess.
Lund. This magical waterfront attraction has delighted thrill seekers of all ages since 1883.
That's cool. 1883.
Take a musical journey.
Is this This is ABBA. This is ABBA. ABBA. Yeah, they're Swedish, huh? Huh. Okay. They're very popular, even to this day, in the US. They're very popular.
Down memory lane at ABBA, the museum.
ABBA.
A celebration of the super troopers who took the world by storm.
Yeah.
This museum showcases costumes, memorabilia, and concert footage of the 70s pop sensations.
There's a whole ABBA museum in Stockholm. That makes sense. They're like, that's got to be one of the biggest things to ever come out of Sweden. It broke into the US. Like, I know about them. I like a lot of their songs, so that makes sense. Oh, wow.
For a more contemporary look at Swedish pop culture, set the course for the island of Södermalm.
Okay.
Overflowing with eclectic cafes, bars, and vintage shops, this area makes style look easy.
So depending on what you want to do, there's like a lot of different islands that comprise Stockholm, and you can like travel between the islands, and there's all this different stuff. That's really cool. This is food. Some food.
Shop fashion and food at Hornstull Market, or be inspired by the ever-changing exhibits at Fotografiska.
Cool. Cool. Art.
Cruise back across the bay to Kungsholmen and
What do you mean cruise? Do people actually take boats like across, like as a mode of travel, or do you travel Stockholm with boats? Is that a thing?
to Kungsholmen and experience the local tempo in this residential quarter.
Oh wow.
Though this island isn't just apartments and coffee shops, it is also home to one of the most striking pieces of architecture in the city skyline.
Oh?
Topped with 3 golden crowns, the spire of Stockholm City Hall dominates the horizon.
Whoa, oh my. For one thing, look at this view. Stockholm is beautiful. Again, this is like what we like when you're a kid and you read like a fantasy storybook. Like, this is what you think of. And for you guys living here, this is just real. This is normal, I guess. Wow.
Step into the grand and imposing Blue Hall, which hosts the Noble Banquet Dinner each year. Then in the Golden Hall, admire the shimmering Queen of Lake Mälaren, a beloved symbol of Sweden.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Stockholm is a city which perfectly encapsulates the 2 vital ingredients of Swedish magic: sophistication and simplicity.
Ah.
Leading the way
So
in design
cool.
and innovation, yet forever faithful to its historical riches.
This water is insane. This city is insane.
This beauty on water ebbs and flows to its own rhythm. A rhythm that inspires the mind and stirs the soul.
Oh my god. Ugh. Look at this. What's this? Look at the streets. Look at the stone. Look at this. So cool. So cool. So cool. Is that the end? I think that is the end. Yeah, that's the end. Oh my god. It makes me jealous. Honestly. Like, we don't have anything like this. This is amazing. I don't know anything about Swedish culture or what goes on, and so this is really like my introduction to something in Sweden, and it's amazing. You guys have built something incredible, and I'm jealous. Like, wow. Yeah. I didn't know places like this existed. So that was really fun to get to see. You guys have one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, ever. Like, I can't get over it. The architecture, the water, the boats, the people walking, a lot of museums too. And So I really enjoyed it. This was really cool. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on Stockholm. If you've ever been to Stockholm or you recognize any of this, that'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.